When a baby comes back from the hospital, as the baby is born, comes back from, goes directly to the children's house. So the contact with the mother and the child is loosened immediately. Then for 9 months, the kibbutz gives you time, part-time, to nurse the child, and the other part-time you sort of clean toilets or whatever is required. But that was a philosophy. And I was committed to that philosophy, being that the influence of the mother on child, of course, is good, but can be bad. The child can use food as a negative response to the mother. The child, also toilet training, all of these delicate things are better done by an objective teacher, nurse. And that philosophy, we had it all accepted. And I think that philosophy came out of Europe, where they may have, for a variety of reasons, had an overprotective parent, whatever. So so these are the kinds of things I did for the movement's sake, probably, or whatever. When my own child was born, that was an entirely different story. For one thing, first of all, I'm that type of personality. I question, I don't just follow. So I'm not going to, when my child was born, there was no room for her in the children's house. So I had her for 3 weeks, after which she was able to go. But in those 3 weeks, you have a special relationship with the child. You get to know the child. And here, she was going to be taken over by somebody else from then on, to be taken care of. And in the course of time, her nurse calls me when my daughter was 5 months old and says to me, "Your daughter is a problem child, 5 months old. Why? Because she doesn't take a bottle, she doesn't suck her thumb, she only wants to breastfeed." Well, I mean, how crazy could that be? So immediately I started challenging. Before that, I was the kind of mother that you could see. I made Chaim put up a telephone in our room, so that she could call me from the field or wherever I was when the child, so, that's the kind of mother I was to begin with. So I started becoming very unhappy as a mother in the kibbutz. I had no other, I believed in the philosophy. One of my conditions when I joined the kibbutz was, I will not join the party. I don't accept this party. But so if you want me, and without joining the party, I'll be very happy to be a member, because I believed in what we were doing. We were sent from Chaim's thing, I said all the way up to the mountains bordering Lebanon. Our kibbutz actually bordered Lebanon, and it overlooked. It was a very strategic place. This was after the War of Independence, and still a dangerous place, still strategic. And but that was a condition I already established. And so I began, making other conditions about being, and ultimately I wanted to leave the kibbutz. We were members, we believed in it. I was in a national office, but the whole system of childcare didn't make any sense to me. And I told Chaim that we have to leave, and I waited 3 years until he agreed with me.